Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And Microsoft has, of course, once again, kind of goofed up a little bit because that's the way they are. They can't communicate necessarily correctly information on their own blog posts. And they had a blog post that mentioned that more than a billion devices were using Windows, which led a lot of people going crazy saying, "Oh, well, that's it. This is showing that people are leaving Windows. They see a billion. There was 1.4 billion, the last number that they mentioned. So Windows lost 400 million people or users because of Windows 11, because people don't like it and so on." So what happened? Well, Microsoft came back and said, no, that is not at all the case. We did not lose 400 million users. So they corrected their blog post to share that there are more than 1.4 billion users of Windows out there. And so, to kind of have everybody just realize that, no, my Windows still has as many users. The thing, though, is that as we went through Windows 10, you guys might remember that, there were numbers out there about how many PCs, and we were at 1.4 billion PCs and so on. That number was, for the last 10 years, constantly growing. And what some analysts have said is, well, if you're telling us you're 1.4 now, and you were 1.4 in the last number that you ever gave in Windows 10, that means that now the Windows market share is a stagnating market share. You're not acquiring, you're not getting new users. You're pretty much staying put at the amount of people that's there. And, 1.4 billion is a huge number. But maybe it actually is showing that the Windows operating system and computers themselves, the PC, maybe it's reached kind of a point where, well, this is going to be the maximum number of PCs people or companies will use. People will be, using that, and who knows, at some point, we talked about it in some videos that there are people not using a computer anymore. Some people have a perfect, okay life using just their smartphone. And I have a lot of examples around me of people that just don't have a PC anymore. They don't see why. So I get, maybe we've reached, with all the technology we have, we've reached a point where this is the maximum number of PCs that will be out there at one point, So anyways, this video is mostly to say, nope, Microsoft did not lose 400 million users. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.